Okay, this is going to be a first. This is an unboxing and a movie review. I already know what it is, but I'm going to open up because I've been waiting for it. It's from Vinegar Syndrome. Black Friday deal, baby. Now, and like I said, I know what it is. I can get the damn thing open. And I'm going to show it to you. We're going to unbox it. Well, there's three things in here. We're going to unbox one of the three. We're going to unbox them all. Actually, I lied. So I'm jumping ahead. I shouldn't do that. Alright, so we've got the New York Ninja. I hate these. New York Ninja. I hate the lighting I've got here. I need to change that. We've got one of my all-time 90s action favorites, TC-2000, first time on Blu-ray. And a while back I interviewed Joel Mera. I interviewed Cynthia Rothrock. I've interviewed a lot of people in these movies. Joel Mera, and I said, when's Tiger Claws gonna get a nice release here in the States? Because its releases that it had are out of print. Long out of print. I mean, there's still some laser discs and VHS, but never had a proper release. Well, Joel said in the interview, says, the Blu-ray release is coming. Can't say that much at the time. I kind of half-assed keep in touch with him, not really. And, he said to be on the lookout, and it was Vinegar Syndrome. The Blu-ray Deluxe Edition of the Tiger Claws Trilogy. Now, let's take a look at the box first. See that box? That's a pretty box. That's the new artwork, all commission. Hard quality too. The back, that's the cover of the original Tiger Claw. I like I said, I have a laser disc of this. I have a DVD of this. Somewhere I think I've even got the poster for this for when it came out on when it came out on video cassette from the video store. I know I do. I just like a lot of stuff. I don't know where it's at. Let's open this up to make my mess. Alright, so we've got the discs. So we've got Tiger Claws. Tiger Claws. Assume this disc has 2 and 3. Let's lift up my glasses. Yes. Tiger Claws 2. Tiger Claws 3. So there's the discs. Original artwork, commissioned artwork. As you can see, the back has some other stuff. And I'm going to switch here to put on my real glasses so I can read. It doesn't tell me anything. Now, there's special features on there. There is going to be audio commentary tracks with Joel Mera for all 3 films. Sharpening the Claws, a making of documentary on Tiger Claws with Cynthia Rothrock and Joel Mera. Martial Art Porn, making of documentary on Tiger Claws 2 with Cynthia Rothrock and Joel Mera. Mystical Claws, a making of a documentary on Tiger Claws 3 with Cynthia Rothrock and Joel Mera. The original video trailers for all 3 films as well. This is an amazing set. If you've never seen Tiger Claws, I'm going to give you my review, but here's what I'm going to do. I've seen the movies, of course, so I could very easily give you a simple review, but what I want to do is I want to watch and see what the quality's like. So I'm going to leave for a while. And, well, before I come back, not that I'm going to leave you waiting for, for 5.5 hours, we're going to show you the official trailer for the trilogy of this, and then I'll be back to discuss the films.
Does this have anything to do with the death dealer?
I'm sorry, I can't answer that right now.
The media are having a field day over this little death dealer comment. And the commissioner's all over my ass about it.
This killer is a highly trained martial artist.
Oh, come off it. Martial arts is a bunch of crap. Even if he is a martial artist, how does that help?
He's right. There must be 10,000 martial artists in New York alone.
Hello?
Hi, it's Linda. I need your help.
What's up?
We just found a victim that has tiger claw markings. You think it's a copycat?
I think it's something bigger. I would like to keep San Francisco police out of this as long as possible. It's a personal thing.
The city is in chaos. The police appear helpless to do anything about it. There you are. 3 people in costume just busted up a restaurant in Chinatown.
I guess they got hungry after 500 years.
These 3 masters will continue killing.
Why?
It's what they do best.
How do I get rid of them?
There's nothing can be done.
I'm just sick and tired of dressing up like a whore and working on these 2-bit cases.
These things are so much better than I even freaking remembered. I forgot to show you. Here's the poster it comes with. Yeah, original. New. I ain't gonna lie to you, I like the original better. Okay, so, first things first when it comes to all these movies. They look effing amazing. There's no other way to say it. These things are beautiful. This Vinegar Syndrome, I've always thought, because I still review their movies all the time, and I have a good relationship with Vinegar Syndrome. Their quality is, turn everything off, it's second to none. The quality is amazing. They do such a good job on these transfers. Well, anyway, first Tiger, so I'm going to tell you right now, these things are brilliant. If you're a fan, you got to have them. If you're not familiar with them, I'm going to tell you about them. Tiger Claws is considered one of the best straight-to-video martial arts films ever made, and for very good reason. Cynthia Rothrock is a cop, and they're on the hunt for a serial killer. And he's killing people using Tiger Claw, which Tiger Claws, they got it right. It's not exactly the most common martial art of the strip mall dojos. Not a lot of places advertising Tiger Claw training. So they find Jalal Merhi, he's another cop, that he knows right away. He says, this is the work of Tiger Claw, because he knows Tiger Claw. So by hustling around the underground scene, they find a school that teaches Tiger Claw. And he goes undercover in it, he befriends a lot of the people, and he's learning this, and it takes a toll on you mentally doing the Tiger Claw. And it's really cool, though, because one of the guys at the school is the great man with the largest chest in the fucking world, Bolo Young. And Bolo's there, and but you don't know that Bolo's like the killer, because he's like, just kind of helps around the place, cleans up shit. He's not in class, getting things on with these people. But, of course, you come to find out he really is a master Tiger Claw. He's the serial killer. Rothrock and Jalal Merhi gotta stop him. They gotta use all their martial arts training to stop Bolo. I'm not gonna, there's a spoiler, they stop and they arrest him, they're cops. Part 2 picks up, like right where it left off, maybe a few weeks later, a month. Bolo's in prison, and he breaks out of prison. And Jalal Merhi and Cynthia Rothrock are on the case. But this time Bolo's a little different. And he's not as dangerous a killer. The people that broke him out, they've got this underground catacomb lair. And once you say lair, that's bad news. And it really is a portal to another dimension. The movie's pretty batshit nuts, especially at the end when they're all fighting in this crazed maze of fog and inner dimensions with time travel or multiverse. I don't know. It's the martial arts, much like in the first one, top notch. So you're gonna like it. Part 3, that's good for one main reason. My close personal friend, the great Lauren Avedon, is the bad guy in Part 3. He's even got a beard. Never seen Lauren Avedon with a beard, before or after. And he's great, and he hams it up, and he has fun. Because see, in this one, Cynthia Rothrock, she gets killed fairly early on. And in case you're wondering, you can listen to the Jalal Merhi interview on this website here. Or I shouldn't say on the website, on this YouTube channel. Cynthia Rothrock, when she came to work, she was pregnant. Well, even Jalal even says it, I can't have a pregnant woman doing bumps, patting her up, doing all the martial arts. So, had to get her in the movie, of course. It's Cynthia Rothrock. She's a big name. They just murder her. It's okay. And I love Cynthia Rothrock. Got to interview with Cynthia Rothrock on the YouTube channel as well. And I just never interviewed Bolo. One day. And so Avedon and his group are trying to steal these relics. Well, these relics are like unleashes mystical sorcerers into the world. And they can take other forms. But Jalal Mara, he might know the Tiger Claw, but now he's got to learn the black tie, or forgive me, I have actually forgotten the name of the hoax style that he learns. He learns it from my man from Big Trouble in Little China, Carter Wong, but that's Black Tiger. I was right, because see, Black Tiger is the only martial art that can defeat these mystical demons from another world and stop them. It's hokey as shit. I'm not even going to pretend and say it's not, but it's good. It's good fun. These movies are the epitome of what 90s straight-to-video action movies are. 90s straight-to-video action, I consider myself an expert on the subject. I love it. Love it. I have painstakingly, over the years, I don't care if I got to source it from Germany, Japan, England. Luckily in England, a lot of this stuff was released. Any of this stuff, I have scoured the globe, so to speak, to get nice, legitimate prints of these films, whether it be Laserdisc or DVD. I prefer Blu-ray. Shoot Fighter finally got a Blu-ray in Germany, and that's an amazing movie. All these movies, there's a reason why to this day people like them, because they were fun. They were R-rated action movies. They had balls, they had amazing martial arts, they had real martial artists doing martial arts, so everything looked great. You had Jalal Mara, you had Cynthia Rothrock, Bolo Young, Billy Blanks, Mr. Tybo. Some of my favorites are Billy Blanks movies. Showdown, TC 2000. Both those have Blu-rays now. Roddy Piper was in some with Billy Blanks, back in Action, Tough and Deadly. You had, of course, Richard Norton, one of the greatest martial artists in the world. Lauren Avedon, No Retreat, No Surrender 2 and 3. King of the Kickboxers. It's amazing movies. Also with Billy Blanks. Lorenzo Lamas, my man. Another interview with Lorenzo, my man Lorenzo. Tons of these movies. PM Entertainment, Republican Pictures. They all made these just amazing straight-to-video action films. And they were all so good. And to me, they're timeless. To quote Jalal Mara, it was the greatest era of film. It was the same people. They were friends. They knew each other. They made these movies. They had a good time. You want to watch a good action movie. You want to watch a good martial arts movie. You want to have a good time. You pick up Tiger Claws Trilogy from Vinegar Syndrome. I'm giving this, the first one I'm giving, as a whole for a set, I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. Because it's a very important film in action movie history. All three of them are. Tiger Claws one is truly one of the, just a freaking masterpiece, just a classic for a reason. Pick them up. Now they limited these. Now sometimes Vinegar Syndrome will do a limited release, the fancy one like I just showed you, and they might do just a standard release without all the bells and whistles. Not always. Get it now. I'll put a link in the description to order it. I'm telling you, and I paid for this. They didn't send it to me. Do yourself a favor and get this. If you are a fan of the movies, you're going to buy this because it's the best way to watch it. They look and sound amazing. The surround sound quality of it's fantastic. These are some of the coolest movies you'll ever see. I can't recommend them enough. Click that like, click the subscribe, tell your friends, and click the link to order these from Vinegar Syndrome. I got more reviews. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do TC 2000 from Vinegar Syndrome next. Not right next now, because I have to do something, but soon.